Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere. Tiffany TLC Music, all my own music, except for one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk, but I also do some bluesy and vocal looping songs, and I come on most weekdays between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. And I do invite you and encourage you to come on live when you can, although replay viewers are also very much appreciated. And share the broadcast if you'd like, and follow and all that good stuff. I am going to post this lovely little thing here, which is an intro to the broadcast, kind of a nice merged chat filler. Speaking of merged chat, right here, it's the only way I can see you. If you chat anywhere on any of the platforms where I'm broadcasting, it will appear here magically, and I will be able to see you. But if you do things like give likes and hearts on those locations, while it might help the algorithm, I will not be able to see those because I can't. One disadvantage of simulcasting is it's difficult to see all the, all the things at once. All right, it's funny. It shows the comment on Restream, and then the one that came from Restream to YouTube posts on there. Oh well, so be it. All right, so here's what I had in mind today. I'm thinking my boys. I'm thinking I want to live before I die. I'm thinking when in doubt, wait, and that brand new day. However, as always, I am open to whatever is alive in the audience. So if somebody is really distressed or whatever, let's talk about it. Let's see if there's a song that could help. And yeah, but I think would really love to start. I kind of want to do when in doubt, wait, because this is something that a message I have needed today a lot. It's like kind of it's been my mantra today. I often, for those who do not know, I often write songs to coach myself, to give myself advice, or to memorialize advice that has served me well in the past. But I also have like story-based songs and songs that are kind of to take you to a beautiful place, or, I have all kinds of songs, but one theme in some of my songs is sort of self-help songs, I guess you could say. All right, so with that said, let's do when in doubt, wait. This was advice that my dad gave me when I was probably in my early 20s. That's my recollection. It's funny though, because he was described by at least one friend as impulsive. So to have the advice, the primo advice that I remember him for, be when in doubt, don't, is really something. It was when in doubt, don't. That was the advice. I changed it to when in doubt, wait. Kind of like I merged it with that advice. Because sometimes you end up going forward, but sometimes you need more time to figure it out. So, why does it say capo on second fret? Because I need a capo on the second fret. Boom. Done. All right. Here we go. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt, don't is the best policy. As time went by, more and more I could see, waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. I found getting it was easier than getting out. So I dare say no when I have any doubts. So I said, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, the chance will be great. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Thus, spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. The choice will be great. Well, for years now I've applied this theory and enjoy the benefits repeatedly. So I still say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Yes, I need that advice. Yes, yes, yes. Take the time. And this is not about putting things off endlessly or assuming you have endless time. That issue is addressed by TikTok, my song TikTok. And it is not about being paralyzed with fear. It's about there's interesting research that's been done into intuition. And I'm no expert, but from what I understand, the idea is that our nervous system is kind of, you can think of it like a whole body brain. So when you say, like, my gut tells me, you can feel just kind of sick to your stomach, or you can just have certain sensations that tell you something your cortex hasn't yet processed in a logical, rational way, something that you might want to pay attention to. Now, it could be childhood fears that relate to some irrelevant aspect of the thing you're considering doing, and that's kind of where the song, which song is it? I Want to Live Before I Die comes in, because it's like, I don't want to be paralyzed with, irrational fear. But when in doubt, wait is just about realizing, for all the reasons that I talk about in the verses, that if there's any chance of a rational doubt, wait until you figure it out. That rhymed. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing today? I've been really stressed out, but I'm feeling a lot better right now because I'm on my broadcast, Carrie. How was your weekend? I know you were a lot cheerier on Friday because your friend had a different friend from the one who had passed had gotten COVID, but had that big growth removed, and so was gonna make it, and was gonna feel a lot better. That's so awesome. I hope you had a great weekend. Our youngest son turned 18, Carrie. I'm gonna post something about what happened. You know, we had like a little. He mostly had online party stuff with friends, but we also had you know, you're doing pretty well. Good, yay. That's good. I'm getting ready for my surgery this Thursday, Carrie. My implant surgery. 2 titanium implants are supposed to go in here. The one thing that's causing some hesitation on my part, though, is the periodontist. I know we're going to sign him up for the midterms, or get him registered to vote, I should say. I mean, you know, he's going to do it, but we'll help him. God, what am I trying to say? The periodontist I was talking to said that he's fully vaccinated and he wears an N95 with a surgical mask over it. However, his assistant, who's right there, and they're both like within 3 feet of my open, non-masked mouth getting surgery, just wears a surgical mask. And we've been using microcovid.org, the risk calculator, and our county is still like highest case rate it's ever been, aside from, I mean, it's still higher than the highest previous surge. And I still don't want COVID. I've seen some really bad things recently about long COVID, and just the idea that, you know, even with an acute infection, you can get it. And I have a friend who is fully vaccinated and just miserable. Couldn't breathe, even walking across the kitchen. She's young too. She's like 10 years younger than me, and to my knowledge has no other health issues. So anyway, I don't want long COVID. I don't want COVID. I don't want the risk of any of it. So the microcovid.org app and all the supporting research and stuff make it clear that when you are around somebody with a surgical mask, the baseline risk is reduced by about a quarter of what it otherwise would be. Thanks, Carrie. But if they have a sealed N95, it's 1/16 of the baseline risk, the risk it would otherwise be. So I'm asking if they had said that, oh, you know, they just wear surgical masks. I'm like, is there any way they could please wear an N95 for me? I don't honestly get that. I don't get working in a healthcare setting and not insisting on, hey, you know what? I want the best mask. I mean, the CDC is recommending that ordinary people wear N95s. If you're in a healthcare setting with oral surgery happening, with people without masks breathing all over you, and the only thing that stands between me and that person is their mask. And so I'd wear an N100 that's sealed off with an N95 on top of it if I could, but I can't. So I don't know if they're gonna go along with it, and I'll probably go ahead anyway if they don't, but I'm not happy about that. It's definitely giving me pause. I just don't want to put it off anymore for other reasons. But I haven't been sleeping too well. I think it's because I've got this like baseline tension knowing it's coming up. They're gonna drill 2 holes. The bone grafting set really well, though. I had a scan done. It looks good. But they're going to drill and put these like titanium cups in there, where then they will, in 6 months from now, screw an abutment in. And then 6 months after that, or a couple weeks after that, they'll put the fake tooth on top. Of course, they make you sign papers that say, you know, your jaw could crack open and you could lose all feeling. So I could come on here just drooling. Anyway, on that cheery note, so I will not be on, most likely, on Thursday. I mean, if the surgery goes ahead, I will definitely not be on. I will not be on for the remainder of the week, and perhaps into the next week. We shall see. Anyway, enough talking. Let's honor my hashtag music. Let's see. So I'm thinking my boys. This is a song about my two sons that are now no longer officially legally boys. Although the human brain is not fully developed until you're in your mid-20s. I'd like to tell my sons that. I'm like, guys, this is a legal fiction. There are certain legal rights you now have, but don't be like, oh my God, I have to be like a full man, you know. It's like, no, you know, it's totally an artificial, artificially chosen date. I hope so, Carrie. I really hope so. I hope so. I really do. I really do. I need to make a song about my teeth. Okay, here we go. No, maybe not. Maybe not. When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness. Wait, what? Oh, that's cute. Or I'm starting over. When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for us all. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, both to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears. So dear, I draw them near. Keegan has questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Doctor Seuss stories and his little brother too. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, both to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears. So dear, I draw them near. Is that your daughter's true position, Carrie? No, say it isn't so. No. Just a little more slow to develop. I think that's true. But all of us humans, it's 25. I know you're joking, but nah. They're just, I mean, there is something to say there. But I'd have to think that through. All right, so let's do, I'm thinking about doing That Brand New Day, because it has been a long while, right? Let's see. Well, a couple weeks, I think. Oh no. That's not a good message. I hope she's joking. I hope she's clearly joking. Unless it's like an empathic message, like, it's okay, honey. You never developed a full brain because you're male. Then maybe? I don't know. It depends, I guess, in part on how it's delivered. But all right. So That Brand New Day is a song about coming to terms with people who have different visions of how they want the world to be, like politically. But it could be about anything. But I think politically is a good theme, relatable theme for most of us in our lives, even without the prior president in office. There's still much division, as they say. All right. So this is a very optimistic song because it was written in 2012, prior to things becoming as bad. You're too coward. She rules the roost, huh, Carrie? When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree, but maybe I could learn from you, and you can learn from me, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge, it is emergent, that's what they say, so let's learn something new each and every day, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day, by the young and the old, or middle age, or whatever, older. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%. One day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek, and help others do that too, why, we can make it through, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. The better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Saying one day at a time, step by step, but let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Yes. Right now, I haven't been as in tune with the conflict in our body politic, because with Trump mostly out of sight, out of mind, it's like I just have tried to put my mind more at ease, just like kind of check out a little bit. We watch the news every night. We watch the PBS NewsHour. Highly recommend it for very even keel, balanced coverage on such disciplined, so disciplined in that way. But we used to watch other news shows after that, and now we watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on DVR from the prior night, because it's news you can laugh at. So helps. It's like a cleansing of the palate after watching the actual news, which is way milk toasty compared to what we used to have going on during the prior administration. So what time is it? Oh my God, it's 6:17. Oh no, how did the time? I gotta be better about watching the time, because I'm trying to have a hard stop of 6:15, and it's 6:17. What? But I'm going to do one more song because I have to. I want to live before I die. This is a song about just not letting irrational, I guess, fear get in the way of, or stagnation, I guess, get in the way of doing the things you want to do with your life. If I can find it. Jeez, I gotta find it. I know I've said this before, but I do need to find a different way to organize my songs where I can see the title. Instead, I have to like remember where it is in this kind of litany of what do I want to say? Not emoticons, but like thumbnails. Thank you. That's what it is. Okay, here we go. Let's see. That know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with my side. I just don't wanna live behind it. So much I wanna give, so much that I wanna be. So that is it. Here I come, I'm giving all that I've got in me. I wanna live before I die. 'Cause I wanna live before I die. There we go. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up at my side. I just don't wanna live before I die. I just don't wanna live before I die. Woot woot. All hail to Lily and daughter. Delayed comment to your last comment. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, Carrie, and others live and replay. I know you are not alone, Carrie, because I can see there are other numbers. Always feel free to just watch or chat. If you want me to see you, you can always chat. But you don't have to if you want to be secret. That's okay too. Thanks for being with me. I just want to keep reminding folks that I am going to be out Thursday and Friday in all likelihood. I'm scheduled currently for a surgery. We shall see if it's, I mean, there's a slim chance it will get canceled, but I give that low odds. So better to assume not. And so that you can prepare, or so that you can know, wait a minute. Thanks, Carrie. I'm gonna put up my my chat, my not my chat, my sign off thing, so it'll overtake your comment. But I saw it, your Russian comment about something Tiffany. I don't remember what the first part of it is. So that's all the info. I come on most weekdays between 5:30 and 6 p.m. 15 p.m. Pacific time. Mostly original music on acoustic guitar, but also vocal looping and bluesy songs. And please consider following any one or more of these spots here. Tiffany TLC Music is username everywhere. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube are your options. And yeah, hope to see you again real soon. Take care, Carrie. Big hug, TLC, to you from me. It was goodbye, Tiffany. Why does it have two little words? Like it has two words and then Tiffany. Goodbye. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. All right, everyone, because I am running late. Bye.